The CBD or cannabinoid market is growing and is expected to continue that growth for years to come. That's because millions of people are using it on a daily basis. A 2019 study found 1 in 7 Americans personally use the hemp-based product. Well, one of those proponents is a Salisbury man who liked it so much he set out to make a better CBD product. Here's his story. Like many Americans who live with anxiety and depression, David McGiffin turned to a plant-based treatment.
Along the way, I found inconsistent dosing, and it's kind of hard to get it out of the tincture bottle, and I knew there had to be a better way.
That's when he turned to Dr. Jeffrey Benner, a Salisbury ophthalmologist who was a bit skeptical at first.
Yeah, so my reaction, like many people, is CBD and hemp, isn't that like marijuana?
But further research turned Dr. Benner into a believer.
We have a natural system, and it's called the endocannabinoid system. We all have one, and we make our own endocannabinoids. Now, some people don't make enough, and that's probably where a lot of mental health comes from, or chronic pain.
CBD is extracted from industrial hemp, which is different from marijuana because it has no psychoactive effects.
Others that are 25 milligrams.
With Dr. Benner on board, the two men, along with a third partner, set out to make a better CBD.
We found things like some companies have solvents that are left behind. They're not doing their third-party lab research that they should do to verify that there's nothing bad in the oil. So that was a big one for us. The other thing was the inconsistent dosing that we wanted to try to solve, and I think we did.
That's how they developed a patent-pending way to gently extract CBD from the hemp plant.
They just came with the simple idea that if we could extract it without being too harsh with the chemical process, we could preserve all the natural goodness that God put in that plant.
Each Canna Persona capsule contains just 2 ingredients, CBD and coconut oil. The coconut oil serves as a carrier for the CBD in the body. The hemp is grown locally, and the extraction of the CBD from the plant is done in Salisbury. A company in Colorado encapsulates and bottles the product. Putting the CBD in capsules is another way Canna Persona is different from most CBD producers.
A lot of the present CBD requires you to take an oil or a tincture, and you put it in your mouth with a dropper and hold it under your tongue. It has a really bad taste, and a lot of people have trouble with that because they just can't get past that terrible taste. And ours was designed to be encapsulated, and it's kind of a patented method, but it just allows it to bypass the stomach so it's absorbed more evenly through the rest of your intestine and bypasses the liver somewhat to give you higher levels.
Dr. Benner says that's because nearly all the CBD makes it to where it's needed.
Where people usually will find that they get a better result with our capsules at a lower dose.
For David, Canna Persona has been a life changer. You can find Canna Persona at Apple Discount Drugs and Pemberton Pharmacy in Salisbury. You can also find it at Cape Pharmacy in Lewis. You can also order online. We have a link on our website, delmarvalife.com. Click on What's Happening Today.